Good evening, Monday. Welcome to a whole lot of Zep Diecast channel. I'm Rick, and we'll be talking some diecast. Actually, I'm just going to be showing the prize that I won from Diecast Loonie. Loonie Diecast. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Michael. I'll get it right one of these days. I gotta write your name, channel name down. I don't know why I keep boogering that one. I have two stock cars to show. They're the same car, Valvoline Racing Champions. And one is a, they call it war paint because it was a driven car and it has dirt and grime on it. And the other one is clean, as if to say it hadn't been driven. But how about, real quick, I show, if you see above the King, there is a red Chevelle, which was gifted to me by Diecast Clown, and it is Dom's Chevelle. But if you look at that Chevelle, it's still a sweet car, don't get me wrong, but it was a Chevelle very similar to that he was Hot Wheels turned the King into. Just to give you an idea of the awesome customs this guy does. So do yourself a favor, if you haven't subscribed to him, go check him out and see what he's got on tap, and check out his customs. He does a lot of customs. Really hell of a nice guy too. So don't be shy, head over to his channel. He doesn't bite, he just makes really cool customs. Alright, so what I'm going to put up here first I will do the clean version. And I'll let this one spin around. Well, I'll bring it in close so you guys can get a better look at the detail, because these are highly detailed stock cars. This is a Ford Taurus. Try to get so you can see inside there. It's kind of difficult, I know. The glass is so dark and the interior is so dark. Very detailed engine work there. Very well braced. Of course, they don't have lens headlights. No stock car ever does. They're fiberglass bodies. That much I know about NASCAR. There's the net, and if you can look back in behind the window, there is a fire extinguisher. It's difficult to see, but it is there. Very cool. Very detailed on the bottom as well. Alright, so I'm going to let that one spin on the table for a few. Not long. And then I'll show the dirty version, the war paint. love the wheels. The red beauty ring, blue wheels, black tires, white lettering. What more could you ask for? Is the dirty version. And war paint is either coined by racing champions or NASCAR, but war paint means it's a driven car. And if you look on the livery here, right behind the front left wheel well, you'll notice tire rubs. So this car got pretty close to another car, or vice versa. Again, there's the fire extinguisher, the net, and you can see on the roof there, or the hood rather, excuse me, it's got some black specks on it. That is not poor paint job. That is road grime and rubber kicking up from the stock cars in front. It's a driven stock car, and that's what happens when they go around the track. They get road grime on them. They did a good job with it. That detailed engine again. Alright, I'll let this one spin on the table. You're like, wait a minute, you just put the same car back down. You gotta look at the dirt. I'll close the hood. I'll close the hood on both of them. Then I'll put them both back down so you can see both of them spin. You can just see how dirty it is. I'm gonna have to put Memphis up front. Move this car over. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit so we can see both of them. There we go. Again, this was a prize that I had won from Michael. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Diecast Loonie. This was a prize I won from Diecast Loonie, and it's a very sweet prize. Racing Champions war paint, and this is a set of one of 2,000. This is the clean one. I'm moving off the table. You can see the road grime on this one. These castings were done really well. They got a roll cage in there. They got the braces on the windows. The interior is just, it's immaculate. Not tarmac quality or Power 64, but these are definitely not your typical racing champions either. Not to say that racing champions are bad cars. I consider them in the same category as some of the Johnny Lightnings and the Green Lights. Your introductory to the premium scene. But racing champions did a nice job with these. You can really see the dirt and grime on this. And there you see the tire rubs up against the back left fender, front fender rather, excuse me. And I'm gonna let this spin for one more minute. I can't stop it at 13 minutes because I'm superstitious when it comes to the number 13. As a matter of fact, if I'm driving my Jeep, or when I'm driving my Jeep, if I happen to look down and notice that it has 13 miles on it, because I reset my mileage on my B counter every night and I keep my A going. Anyway, if it's got 13 miles on it and no matter how many tenths, I will reset it. I won't drive. Call me goofy, but it's superstitious, I know it is. But I had some piss poor luck with my Jeep 2 years ago. I'll save that story for another time. But because of that, I am very reluctant to the number 13 in any situation. So, here we are. This is my prize out of the box and on the turntable. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. And again, I want to give a big shout out to Michael, Diecast Loonie. If you have not subscribed to him, I highly recommend subscribing to him. He does customs as well, and he does some really cool work. He just finished a 55 Chevy. I think it's a gasser he did. he changed the wheels on it and added some detail to it, and it came out really good. He's always got some cool stuff to show. So if you're not a subscriber to Diecast Loonie, go check him out. He's a good guy, really good guy, just like everybody else in this community. Bunch of good guys. So thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you want to hit the subscribe button and join the party, go ahead. Leave it up to you. If you want to hit the share and like button, knock yourselves out. I'm Rick. You've been listening to a whole lot of Zepp Diecast channel and watching it as well. You guys stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you on my next video. Take care.
Not true.